got a butterfly in my pocket, holding dreams that never stray. Every step it flutters softly, paving wings to light the way. Catch a whisper on the breeze with colors bright and hopes that play. In this garden of tomorrow where the lost and found will stay. Stars are trading places now, while echoes paint the night so blue. Holding tight to hidden treasures, little whispers big as dew. Life a chapter still unwritten where the wild and roses grew. In this moment we're forever with a heart that's always new. Dance beneath the falling starlight, set the night on endless fire. In a world that sparkles brightly, hearts unfold their grand desire. From a cocoon to a marvel, in this dream we all conspire. Let the butterfly take flight now as the music climbs up higher. Woke up in a misty haze, sunlight it gently sways. I walk through streets of gold, yet the air feels cold. Stars fall in my dreamy mind. This is where I lost time. Whispers of a child's laugh in this dreamy telegraph. Caught between dreams and reality, stuck in a world of fantasy. I'm lost but I feel free in this vivid reverie. In this vivid reverie, in the pages of a dreamer's diary, chasing fireflies under moonlight spark. Lost in stories, nights of captured glory. Whisper secrets, ignited heart in dark. Ink spills, thoughts of endless skies. Letters to tomorrow written in disguise. Hopes and wishes in a silent scream, carrying the weight of a young heart's dream. Where shadows dance and melody lingers, tracing love lines with callous fingers. Every heartbeat echoes old reflections, a quest for light, dreams beyond perceptions. Dark clouds swirl in twilight's haze, kisses lost in fields of maze. Your whisper fades with autumn's plea, fragments of maybe haunting me. Shattered dreams on dark and cold. Petals fall to shattered ground below. Lies unfold like stories told too old. Walking through the shadows, heart sold. Flower blooming, breaking through the storm. Voices rising, never feel alone. Strength in numbers, tears that turn to gold. We won't bow down, stories of the bold. Cries of anger, shadows, hearts so bold. We won't bow down, stories of the bold. Cries of anger shatter midnight air. Promises were broken, thoughts lay bare. Standing tall with fire in the stare. Petals glow with more than they can bear. Voices rising, never feel alone. Strength in numbers, tears that turn to gold. We won't bow down, stories of the bold. Cries of anger, shadows, hearts so bold. In the shadows where I hide from light, I hear your voice, it breaks the night. Soft whispers, they tear through my soul. I feel your touch but lose control. In empty rooms where silence screams, I drown in echoes of my dreams. Your ghost, it lingers in the air. A memory I'm too scared to bear. Lost in the echo, I can't find my way. Haunted by words you can never say. Every breath I take, it brings me down. In this abyss where no peace is found. Your phantom eyes, they pierce my heart. I fall apart as we drift apart. The moonlight fades and darkness consumes. In my solitude, your shadow blooms. In the quiet, your name I trace. In the starlight, I see your face. A fleeting touch, a silent scream. Forever lost in a fragile dream. Lost in the echo, I can't find my way. Haunted by words you can never say. Every breath I take, it brings me down. In this abyss where no peace is found. I see the light so bright, dancing through the night, holding you so tight. Feel so right tonight. Our hearts begin to race in this electric space, lost in your embrace, no one can replace. Feel the love in the beat, together we complete every